care what pastor you got that is okay with it. I don't care what pastor you got that think it's cool. I don't care what pastor you got that's singing along to their song because they want some clout. Why you think that man called himself Jehovah? It was short for Jehovah.
I'm not really sure why everybody is attacking Tiphani Montgomery for what she said, but honestly, what she said was 100% true. Christians should not be going to the Beyonce concert. It's just true. What she said was an open rebuke meaning to talk to Christians, to form correction about things that we know that we or may not necessarily know, but are can learn to help further our walk along with Christ on our journey, correct? So that was for her and her ministry. She was not attacking non-Christian believers. She was not attacking anybody at all. It was just a rebuke, a form of correction. The reason why she is getting so much slack from everybody about what she said is because it was true. It's because people don't want to give up anything. They don't want to sacrifice anything for God anymore. People are willing to pay $3,000 for a Beyonce ticket, but still are living in debt. People are willing to pay $3,000 for a ticket, but still don't have a way to get to work or don't, know how to manage their money. They don't want to tithe. They don't want to do anything for God, but are willing to pay $3,000 to go to this concert. That is not a judgment. That is simply an observation. We ask God to help us in our finances. We ask God to heal our bodies. We ask God for all of these things. But God is asking us, what are we doing for him? We are willing to spend hours and hours in the club, in the concerts, with these people singing demonic songs, by the way, where they openly say demonic things. We're willing to sit there for hours, but then when it comes to church, we want to rush the pastor, or we want to say, only got 30 minutes for church. That doesn't make any sense. And we also don't spend time with God. You spend 30 hours, 50, 60, 70 hours listening to this music, devoting yourselves to knowing the lyrics and the dances and the new TikTok craze and groove, but don't spend any time with God, but want God to bless your mama and papa out of their diseases and their sicknesses, and want God to bless you out of your situations. But what are you doing for God as a Christian? What are you doing? And at the end of the day, everything that she was talking about is setting a standard, being distinctive, being set aside. How can you set that standard? How can you be that light of the world if you are covered by everything else in the world that's surrounding you? If you're like everybody else, are you truly a Christian? If there is no separation, when God tells you to be separated, are you really a Christian? That's just something that you have to think about, and everybody has a right to make their own choices. But do not be deceived, do not be ignorant of the fact that the demonic realm will still attach itself to you, whether you know about it or you don't.